Blitz game here, Connor7. So, won a few games in a row. Maybe I'm make a little push towards 2200. And looks like we're gonna play some mainline Sicilian. Oh, he's playing the Dragon. I just played somebody who played the Dragon against me, and I was really not happy in the opening. So I'm gonna play something else. Bishop E3 is a little more flexible, and immediately G4. And now G4, I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just kind of making this up, but I'm digging it. I'm digging the G4, this idea. The only thing is, like, the C4 square is just so weak. So I really am not, like, very excited about it. Maybe Queen E2 preemptively. Knight takes C6 is like really not an ambitious move. So maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think of like a good alternative here. Let's go G5. Yeah, G5, I don't know. Maybe this is like a little too early, but my plan, at least on paper, I was thinking about playing Knight F5 here. And I thought that was pretty cool. Like, Knight F5 looks like, I don't know. I mean, I can dig it, right? I mean, the pawns, I'm trying to get some activity, open the position up for my bishops. And most importantly, it's creative. So it's going to make him react. This whole opening is no way he's ever seen this before. Whether it's objectively sound and good, I don't know. But, okay. So he's doing something else. Maybe Knight D5 would be a good idea. That was a good move. But was it good enough? I don't know. I was thinking Knight H6. Might as well just do it. I don't really have time. Every game I'm like almost losing out time. And the idea was Knight G4. It's just like what I'm thinking here. Problem is he's got some stuff I'm exactly crazy about. Bishop takes B2. The thing is Knight D5, E6, F4, pawn takes. It's very unclear. Castling, he's got Knight to. Maybe I will castle. He's got Knight F4 though. That's the problem. But Knight F4. I feel like I would get Knight D5 at the end of that. Now at least I don't have to worry about my king so much. Okay, he did play that. What about Knight G4 for me? Because that seems like an interesting idea. I was also thinking Knight D5. Knight D5 is pretty cool. I'm trying to sack a pawn maybe here, but the H3 pawn, like, okay. So now his bishop's at least uncomfortable, but he's got the same idea as before. Whoops, because I didn't want him to play bishop takes C3 and mess up my pawns there. This is not really very good, but maybe I'll get something out of the complications. Or, maybe not. We'll see. Okay. Didn't think this was the best idea for him, but the bishop is so misplaced. And his dark squares are so weak that I should be able to exploit this very well. Rook takes B2 or pawn takes D5. Those are my options. Candidate moves. I'll just play rook takes. It's like a natural move. Well, actually, you know what? I've got some really nasty threats with bishop d4 now. Really nasty threats. In fact, almost winning. And but well, maybe we'll exaggerate. I mean, the rook is open on b7, and there are definitely some ideas here of putting pressure on his king with my knight so close and everything. This is a very interesting position. I kind of underestimated how good White's game here was. Okay. So now bishop d4 would like almost be the only move. Unless you want to just go with rook takes b7 immediately. Or queen takes d6. Okay. Maybe I've got a plan. Queen takes d6, yeah. There's no need to play bishop d4 so early. I could also sack an exchange. Rook b8, rook takes d7. Shady business. Let's go. Trying to keep it simple. Trying to keep it simple. Rook takes. Okay, so the idea is going to be rook takes a7 or rook b1. Rook b1, because there's got to be like a winning game here for White. Because now I can play queen takes a7. But my king, he's got pressure on my king after. Man, this is tough. But I got some mate ideas. No, I'll be winning this. Well, pawn takes, he's got like my king is just. Okay, I totally just lost some time. It's like embarrassing. Oh, he's got mate. What a clown. Maybe I can get a draw. There's no draw, but maybe he'll take the draw. He doesn't have a win. Take the draw with honor, Connor. He doesn't have any win here. He's got a couple of checks. You know, if I just hadn't messed up on time so bad, I would actually almost be winning. Because there's no way he can defend the rook. He just has a few checks, or there's no way he can defend the bishop. Oh, he took the draw. The first honorable internet blitz player I've ever played in my life. Pretty cool game, though. I had to have him somewhere in there, but I just couldn't find the winning shot. So h3 is, some made-up line here. But started getting interesting after knight f5. It was pretty cool. Knight h6, interesting idea, although I just was kind of silly. f4, but I felt like here, after rook takes b2, somehow White should have a winning attack, and maybe I just messed it up. Maybe here I should have played more simply. Definitely, White should be winning. In this position, rook b1, maybe the move was rook takes a7 was probably a better choice. But this was logical. But now just a draw. Also, just to note here, I couldn't play king to h4 because queen takes h3 is mate. I walk into a mate. So otherwise, in the final position, it's a draw. Connor7 was pretty cool and gave me the draw, even though he could have flagged me. So a pretty cool game overall. So this is WStewart from OnlineChessLessons.net, and thanks for tuning in.